Hello guys, so welcome to my channel again. This is a home of fashion where I do teach how to cut and sew varieties of tie. So in today's tutorial I'll be teaching you guys how to cut and sew this straight gown with a stylish sweetheart neckline on a bucket sleeve in a very easy way. So guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video you can get notified. And I say a big thanks to all my returning viewers. May God bless you all, and if you're new here, you're still welcome. So guys, this is the fabric I'll be using for today's tutorial. I have about 4 years of African print here, so I'm going to be starting this tutorial from cutting the down part of the dress. So I'm folding my fabric this way to cut the back piece of the dress first. So what I'm doing now, I'm folding my fabric this way to get my round hip plus 4 inches because it's going to have an overlapping slit at the back. So after this, now I'm taking the length that is from my waist to the down part of the dress. The total length of the dress is 48 inches, then the upper part is 15. When minus 15 from 48, we'll be left with 33. Then I add 2 extra inches. That means I'm cutting 35 inches length now. Alright, so I've already measured that. I'm just going to cut it out now. So I'm folding for the front piece of the down part of the dress. I open my fabric, as you can see the way I open it. So I fold my round hip plus 2 inches. That's what I'm folding now for the front piece of the dress. Then I'm going to take my 35 inches measurement for the length again. After that, I'm just going to cut it out as well. So now that I've gotten my 2 pieces together, so I'm just going to place them on top of each other like this. Then I'll start drafting my body measurement on it. So the first thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be measuring my waist to the hip length. My waist to the hip length is 13 inches, which is what I have marked now. So I'm just going to make a straight line there. Sorry, I didn't know that my camera was not covering everything, but with my explanation I'm sure you're going to get it right. So now I'm going to be dividing my waist measurement. My waist is 34 divided 34. Now 34 divided by 4 plus 2 inches allowance. So I make a mark there. Then my hip is 44 divided by 4, then plus 2 inches allowance. So I fold it down like this because that's where my lining is going to start from. So I confirm my measurement. If I still have up to 33 inches, so now I'm just going to connect the marks together like this. I come in a slant manner for the downside in order to get the pencil shape of it. So right now I'm just going to cut it out. So for the back side, I came up by 13 inches. So for this side, I'm going to be coming out by 1.5 inch. Then I'll connect it in a curved manner like this. This is going to serve as my zipper allowance for the back part of the dress. So I cut it out. Alright guys, this is the full look of the down part of this dress. So I'll go ahead now, I'll cut the lining exactly the way I cut this. Alright, before we start the sewing. So the next thing I'm going to be cutting now is the upper body of this dress. So I hold my fabric this way. So my round bust I'm going to be using my round bust measurement to cut this. My round bust measurement is 40 divided by 2. I measure 20, then I add extra 8 inches. That 8 inches is going to serve as my cutting allowance, seam allowance, and excess allowance, whatever allowance I want to add to the cloth. So guys, the length of the upper part, that is from my shoulder to the waist, is 15, but now I measure 17 inches. So I'm cutting out the excess. So I'm going to be setting one piece aside that is going to serve as our back piece. So right now I'm going to start drafting the bustier part of this dress. So my first measurement is going to be my nipple to nipple measurement. My nipple to nipple measurement is 8, so on fold now I'm measuring 4. So from shoulder I'm going to locate my bust point, which is 10.5. so I'm going to make a mark there. So after this I'm going to measure my shoulder, my chest, the chest is 14, which is on fold 7, then I measure 7.5, then I make a curve for my armhole from the 7 inches. So if you take a look at the neckline, you see that it's a stylish one. So I'm going to be coming out by 1.5 inch from there. Then for the, as you can see, it's 1.5. That is from your normal neck measurement. So right now I'll be coming down by 5 inch. That is for the initial marking. So from there I'll go in by 4.5 inch. All right. So I'm going to be using my ruler to connect a slant line, just like this. So you can see, so I have 4.5 exactly. So I'll be coming down by 6 inches now to make a curve to connect to my slant line. All right. So I want to make the curve to be more obvious. All right. So from here now I came down by ½ inch for my shoulder slope. Then I came down by 2.5 inches to connect to my bust point. So I locate my round under bust, which is 13.5, then I make a straight line also. So from here now I'm just going to connect to my round under bust and then go in with 2 inches by 2 inches, so as you can see. Then I'm going to be coming out by half inches around this area. So this is to avoid popping up or bulging after we might have formed the bustier. So all right, now we're done drafting. I'm just going to start cutting it out. So this is it. So now I'm going to be placing the center piece of the front on my other fabric that I set aside for the back piece to cut out the back piece. So I left about 1.5 inches for my zipper allowance. So I'll be coming down by 1.5 inch here for the back neckline, because the back neckline is very high. So this is it. This is outcome of the cutting. So right now the next thing I'll be cutting is the sleeve. It's a very simple one. Just pay attention, watch till the end, and see the beautiful outcome of this dress. So the length of the sleeve is 13, but I measure 14. Then the wideness is 15. So I'll just go up just like this. Then from the starting point, I'll come and make a curve for my puff. So it's as simple as this. So I'm going to cut the lining, then I'm going to add stay, a normal stay, not too hard and not too soft, so that it will be able to stand. I'll show you after. I'll show you when I'm done doing that. So guys, I'll go ahead, I'll go and cut the lining just like the way I cut everything before we start sewing. So guys, this is it. I've cut the lining. This is the center back, so, and the side piece of the back. So this is the center piece of the front. I've gone ahead to cut the wording, and also I've already used iron to gum it with it. Then this is the lining. So this is the down part of the dress. I've also cut the lining, as you can see. So I'll just go ahead now. I'll go and use the lining to turn our iron. So this is the lining for the sleeve. I've also cut that. Then this is the stay. I've already gummed the stay with the sleeve as well. This is to enable the sleeve to be able to stand. So for the bossy part of it now, we're just going to set it like this. Then I will gently stitch it. Then I'll place this side like this also. I'll gently stitch, then I'll turn it out. So I'll go ahead now, I'll go and do all that, then I'll come and show you how it looks. Alright guys, this is the down part of this dress. As you can see, this is the slit area for the back, and this is the front. So as you can see how curved it is, and this is the sleeve. I've gone ahead to turn it like this and iron. As you can see how beautiful this is coming out already. So I'm going to be making my puff just like this. All right. So now for the posterior part of it, this is it. I'm gonna have to join it together the way I told you. I'm going to be joining it, and this is the back piece. I've already joined it also. So right now we're going to be merging it together to shape it to our desired shape, or to get out the real shape. So I'm covering out the armhole. So I'll place it on the back piece to shape it and make it rhyme with the back piece. Remember, we cut 17 inches when we are cutting this. So now that we are done joining the front part is now shorter to the back. So now we're going to be trimming it out. We're going to be trimming it out. So for the zipper allowance, as you can see how the back is now bigger than the front, so we're going to be trimming it out, especially around the waist side. This is also to avoid bulging after we might have fixed our zip. So this trimming now will enable the zip to lay flat on your back. All right, so now I'm confirming my round body measurement 40. So I have a little excess that I won't be needing. Then I just have the perfect number that I want around my underbust. Then I'll still confirm my round waist also So I'm going to be taking away the little excess I'll be needing around the bust area away. So right now I'll go and use my lining to turn it, then I'll join the front to the front part of to the down part, then I'll join the back to the down part also. Then I'll come and show you the next thing to do. So guys, this is the back piece of the dress, as you can see. So I've already add my zip. So this is the front part. So I'm just going to be joining this wrong side facing the wrong side, then I'll also fix my sleeve just like this. Then I'll come and show you the final look of the dress. Alright guys, we have come to the end of this tutorial. As you can see how beautiful this came out. Do you see? This is so beautiful and neat. This is how I always keep it simple and understandable here. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video you can get notified. And I say big thanks to all my returning viewers again. You all are always welcome. You can see, please help me like and share this video if you find it helpful, and don't forget to ask me any question on the comment section if you have any. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys always. Bye for now. See you in my next video.